Man, I'm so tired today. I couldn't handle an adventure, let alone chemistry homework.
Truth.
Hello.
Who is this?
I have your father.
What do you want?
I have a series of questions. Questions I need you to answer. You'll be getting the first one shortly.
It's the first clue. What are 5 products that can be derived from the processing of crude oil? One of the answers is near. When you have all 5, go there, and the next message will come.
It's time to break bad.
Come on, let's go. Wait, I know where this is going. Asphalt is one of the products from the processing of crude oil.
I know this. I've learned about this. We also have home heating, motor oil, diesel fuel, and jet fuel.
Yeah. But this next clue.
You got another message?
Yeah. Explain how the size of the molecule affects its boiling point, and how boiling points are used to separate various organisms within crude oil.
There's something like this in your car.
Let's go.
I have something in here, in my notes, in my studies over the course of the years. I have something in here that talks about this. Oh no, I dropped it. Where is it? It says here that as a compound gets larger in size, the more London dispersion forces become present. The more London dispersion forces that are present, the higher the boiling point will be, because the harder it is to pull apart the molecule.
Yeah, and imagine a large crucible filled with various compounds. The ones with the higher boiling points, they'll be at the very bottom, and the ones with the lower boiling points, they'll be at the very top.
Why does that happen though?
The next clue. Describe the purpose of adding solvents to the fraction of crude oil.
I'm pretty sure you know this one, James.
I got this. It's called solvent extraction. It's used to remove or dissolve impurities within a compound, or to get a specific element out of it. This next clue, Morgan.
What is it?
Compare and contrast the processes of cracking, fractionalization, and solvent extraction.
Let's head back to the car and we'll discuss this. Okay, James. I know that cracking is the chemical process in which larger molecules are broken down with heat and/or catalysts in order to create smaller molecules. It's, I would say, one of the most useful methods. But I also know that solvent extraction is adding a solvent in order to correct impurities and create useful products from that. But I'm not sure what fractional distillation is.
Yeah, I know what that is.
What is
it? It's separating compounds physically using differences in boiling points. You know, like we just did with the huge container.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Man, I hope Dad's okay. Hopefully we get the next message soon.
That's the clue.
Good job. You're halfway there. I've hidden the rest of the answers to the questions in relevant areas around your house. Good luck finding them.
The next clue. Identify and state all products of both cracking, reforming, and fraction processes.
There's gotta be something around here.
Deja vu. I know what it's gonna be.
What does it say, James?
95% of products are fuel, heating, and transportation. 5% of raw materials. That's why it was in the event, because it's heating. Morgan, next clue.
Describe the purpose and the processes of catalytic cracking and hydrocracking? I think I know where we can look for these. I think this is it, James. Is this it? I found the next answer, James. Catalytic cracking uses pressure of a catalyst to break down large molecules to produce less residual materials like tar, asphalt, and coke. I didn't know it was so dangerous.
Jeebus.
And hydrocracking, the combination of catalytic cracking and hydrogenation used for aromatic compounds. We got the next message, James.
What does it say?
Compare and contrast the process of catalytic reforming and alkylation? I don't understand.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, wait. What? What is this? Oh, catalytic reformation. It's used to convert low-octane gases and fuels into high-octane. So basically, during the process, it changes whether the fuel detonates at low compression or high compression, just like this ball. Oh, and the other one, alkalization, also known as isomerization, which converts molecules into branched isomers. Morgan, come with I think that's the other clue. Let's go.
Okay, I'm coming, right?
Let's see what it says. For any of the processes you reviewed before, choose the product and explain how they're used in your given career. Given career? What career? I don't get it. What? What's this? Hello?
By now you realized you need a certain career to answer the next question. Let's think back. What does your father do?
Huh. Well, Dad's a geophysical engineer. Well, what did they do exactly?
You see, a geophysical engineer isn't a regular engineer or a regular geophysicist. What they do is they take electromagnets and they put them in helicopters, any form of aircraft, and they fly them over the Earth. And with the power of the electromagnets, they're able to scan through the Earth and find certain types of, I guess you could say, products, such as crude oil, natural gases. So their job is essentially finding these products and bringing them back to us, back here in society.
Cool. Here are all the items we've learned about today, but what do these have in common with geophysical engineering? Oh wait, this one here. Jet fuel. Jet fuel can be used to fuel the helicopters that scan the Earth. You know how you was just saying?
But if you think about it, crude oil can not only just be refined into jet fuel, but into asphalt, the roads that are paved to help us get around.
That's pretty important, Morgan.
And to talk about just that, if we think about just gasoline, the gasoline that fuels our automobiles,
goes hand in hand.
it's all connected, you see.
Crude oil is connected to our everyday world.
It's like a big circle.
Wait, it's the second last message. Of these three products that you've chosen, identify and explain at least 2 measures that you can take to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. I don't know, it's a kind of tough question. What?
What's the matter, James? You've never heard of a shortcut before?
What? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What? The hell? What? This kid's ridiculous. What's that about?
Wasn't it obvious? Oh, the cars! The shortcut!
Oh! Yeah! We can use fuel-efficient cars like hybrids and fuel-efficient helicopters to reduce the CO2 emissions. Makes so much sense now.
You're halfway there. You never thought about carpooling. If we carpool, if we have 5 people sitting in one car, that reduces the factor of CO2 emissions by 5. Whew.
Exactly.
Man.
That was easy.
It's the final clue.
You know what they say, all bad things come to an end.
Let's finish this thing. Based on the common uses of these products, comment on how society has driven development and demand for these products to meet social needs and expand human capabilities. Man, that's deep. I don't understand this question, Morgan. Dad's lying on it. Think. Don't understand.
How does this affect society?
I don't know. Morgan. Tim. I'm gonna kill him. What do you want?
I hear you're having difficulties with the final question. The truth lies in the basement.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I've been expecting you.
Who's that? Hello?
Hello.
Dad? You're alive?
It was me the whole time.
Why? But why?
I wanted to teach you boys a chemistry lesson.
But what about that last answer though? It just didn't make any sense.
Let me tell you the answer to that question. It's funny when you think about it. We've become so dependent on oil we can't live without it. We use it in our day-to-day lives. In fact, we're so dependent we can't live without using it every day. Why do you think I have to work so hard? People need so much oil. And it's funny, we need it so much and we use it so much, and yet it's a non-renewable resource. Meaning once we use it all, there's nothing left.
Exactly, because there's so many products that come out of crude oil. So imagine all those products that have to be replaced once oil goes down.
Exactly.
I think I understand it all now. But what I don't understand is why you went through this huge effort to do this.
What I don't understand is how you didn't recognize my voice. Or your own damn father.
It's a very good point, Dad.
Let's go find a cure to this crude oil. Find a replacement.
That's a good idea,
Go.
son. Let's go save the world. Come on, Mr. Whiskers. We have a job to do.